Hello, my Leo friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot here to do your general reading for mid-July. Please remember that general readings are just that. They're general. Check your moon and rising signs for additional messages. If you'd like to see the Vimeo love readings, the link is in the description box below. And there is also a link to my calendar there if you'd like to book a reading. So, what's happening for my Leos here mid-July? Mid-July, Leos, thank you. We've got the Three of Staves, the Three of Wands. That is your future staring you in the face. The Seven of Staves. What is the challenge with your future? What is the challenge with the future, my Leos? The Moon. There might have been an issue at this last new moon, solar eclipse. There might also be an issue coming up at the mid-moon. Excuse me, listen to me. The full moon, mid-month, that would be an eclipse in Capricorn. A lunar eclipse in Capricorn, the moon. It's happening for our Leo friends. Leo, mid-July. The Nine of Swords. Whatever is happening, it's giving you anxiety. Thank you. We have the Star. Oh, my goodness. Hope. You still have hope. It gives you anxiety, but you still have hope. You may be confused by this moon, too. I mean, it's going to clear up. It's just going to take a few weeks. The Knight of Swords, rushing in, changing things, trying to change things very quickly. I'll take that one, too. And the Heavenly Master. That would be the Emperor. No, I'm sorry. Number 5, the Hierophant. Changing things within a contract, within a commitment. Speaking perhaps out of turn here. One card, that's it. What do you think? I think that's the one. And the Five of Coins. What are you missing in the contract? Maybe you missed the contract because of something you said. You still have hope, but it's giving you anxiety. My Leo friends. The Fool. So you need to take this leap of faith. You need to have this new opportunity manifest in front of you, and you are not seeing it yet. What's happening here? Why? I think you said something and you lost the contract. And now you jumped off the cliff. You jumped off the cliff. Let's start here with the lack. Now this certainly could be a financial lack, my Leo friends. Where it's next to the Hierophant might be a lack of commitment. As I said, you might not have gotten the contract. You might be missing the contract. You might be missing the structure of some sort of relationship that you see as your future, and that's the challenge. You still have hope for it. Why is the Five of Coins here, please, for my Leo friends? Mid-July 2019. Why is the Five of Coins here? What is the lack? Thank you. Oh. Maybe you miss the children and you're not going to live without them. Certainly I can understand that. You might also be defending your past. How would that be a lack? Maybe your viewpoint on your past is changing. Why is the Five of Coins here, please, for my Leo friends? Nine of Wands, fire energy, warrior energy, standing firm, standing strong against the past. Not against the children, for the children? Maybe you're not standing up for the children. Are you not standing up for the children here? Why is the Five of Coins here, please? Maybe you're not fighting for them. And I don't mean fighting, well, I guess I could mean that, fighting for their best interest, but maybe you are not in control of the children and you feel very strongly about that. I don't know, this could be a custody case in this situation. This contract, this vow. Excuse me. What is the Nine of Swords about? Does that worry you? Does it worry you not to have control of perhaps your finances, the financial loss? Certainly if there are children involved, the loss of your... Yeah, it does. The Ace of Cups, you know, can certainly be new love, but we're talking about a lack here. I don't think you have a lack of new love. Certainly it's possible, but you know, the Ace of Cups is also representative of a child, usually a new child. So there might be a situation where there's a new child and you're not in control of what happens there. You are trying to hold on. Perhaps you're trying to hold on to the financial of it, but really it's more about foundation, I think, trying to hold on to the situation despite this furious struggle that's going on, this negotiation that's going on, this conflict that you're in the middle of. My Leo friends, there's a conflict raging. What are the challenges here? What are the challenges with the Seven of Staves? What are the challenges with the Seven of Staves? Yeah, there. You know, this. It might be that there is another offer in the midst. The Knight of Cups. This is a highly charged emotional issue. Of course, it would be with children involved if that's the case. It might just be that, you know, you're trying to hold on to this Ace of Cups, wonderful, loving relationship, and the struggle right now is giving you anxiety. You're not in control of it. Maybe there's a lack of strength due to something in the past, maybe with an Emperor, the Aries. Maybe something with your boss happened in the past, and now you're lacking the contract, even though, you know, you thought you were really happy there. Now it's turned into a conflict. So the Seven of Staves, the conflict, the Knight of Cups, that's that knight in proverbial shining armor. So whatever is being offered to you, whatever the Knight of Cups is bringing to you, has a real emotional content to it. It touches you. That might be the challenge. Moving on from that might be the challenge. But you need to move towards stability. Whatever it is, you need to be the caretaker. If there are children involved here, then you need to be the caretaker. Queen of Pentacles is grounded. She's stable. She knows exactly where her next meal that she's making is coming from. She doesn't mess with that. Her stability is something that she works very hard at. Her groundedness. She's down to earth. Why is the Seven of Staves here? What are you moving? Perhaps you're moving to smoother waters, moving to more stability. That's what's in your future. But the challenge is getting through this emotional situation right now. This is, you know, I don't know if it's past, it might be past, but at one time this was a very loving relationship, loving situation. But the Death card came in, and now it's time for you to take the leap of faith with the Fool. The Death card came in and changed it all, turned it upside down. My goodness. Now the Fool is here. What is the Knight of Swords? Who turned it upside down? Now the Knight of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But he rushes in. He doesn't think. He speaks and then just blurts things out. And, you know, everything's a mess after that. You got to have a cleanup crew. The Moon, the eclipse, the full moon, lunar eclipse on the 16, 17, depending on where you are, or the one that was on the 2nd, the solar eclipse in Cancer, might have been a turning point for you. You now have to look at your options. There might have been something that was said. You perhaps spoke the wrong thing. Now there's all kinds of confusion. And you're missing out. You're feeling trapped, exactly. You doubt what's going on. You don't have a lot of confidence in what is going on right now. My Leos. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Whatever was said, whatever that comment was, whatever the changes that the Knight of Swords brought in, it's got you bound right now. Or at least you think it does. But remember, swords are your thoughts. So, you know, you can change what you're thinking any day you want. It's just a matter of thinking it for what? What does Abraham Hicks say? 17 seconds or more, right? There you are. Okay, so these two fell out here. The Knight of Swords. There was something said about maybe you have dating options. Maybe somebody from the past came back that you were missing, and now this love is in turmoil. The love that you had already. You're feeling trapped, but you're still looking at what's been lost. So if this is somebody that's come back to you from the past, that's a kindred spirit relationship right there. You feel like that's been lost. It's not lost. It's still here. You really feel strongly about missing them, though. Are they coming back? Ooh, are they coming back? I think they are. And that might be what you wish for. Do you wish for a commitment with this Emperor? What's an Aries? Somebody that likes to be in control, iron-fisted. Why is the Fool card here, please? Why is the Fool card here? Thank you. The Magician. The Fool card, you know, the Fool card is all about taking the leap of faith into the abyss. You don't know what's going to happen. It's dangerous. It's scary. It's nerve-wracking. It gives you anxiety, the Nine of Swords, absolutely. It gives you anxiety. So if you are trying to hold on to your sanity there, it's going to... I don't want to tell you it's not going to happen. Of course, everybody wants to hold on to their sanity, but you know, you might think that you are really literally losing your mind here, but you're not. You're not. This struggle is going to be over fairly soon. You're going to be able to hold on. And if this is truly someone that you are missing, someone that might be back in your midst, rest assured, there's love here. There's love. You, my fools, can manifest it however you want. The Magician, use every tool in your arsenal at your disposal to make things happen. This is your future we're talking about. So tell me, what is the Moon hiding? The Moon clouds things. The Moon obscures what you should be able to see. The Moon confuses things, much like the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so now when the full moon comes, and this one again is the eclipse on the 16-17, it's going to illuminate what's been going on. It might be bringing it to the forefront, might be bringing it out into the open. And that's exactly maybe what you have anxiety about. What's happening for my Leo friends with the moon? Mid-July, thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. And what's this one? The King of Cups. So you are moving towards independence with this leap of faith around the time of the moon. All right, the moon is going to illuminate the status that you want, that single status. Now, I don't mean single altogether, but it feels like you need to free yourself from one thing to carry on here. And I don't mean carry on in any sort of negative way. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The moon, by the way, is a Pisces card. So lots of water energy on the table. The Cancer eclipse on the 2nd was very emotional. So everybody's running hot right now. Things are running very emotional right now. So you want to be careful what you say. Be careful you don't blurt something out that's going to cause some hurt and cause an irrevocable change in one of these situations. The King of Cups, very loving, very kind, very helpful. This is a very mature energy. You know, if he... you know when he loves you. You just know it. It's not overt. It's not out in the open. It's subtle. He's very reserved. He's not prone to public displays of affection. That's what you wish for. You wish for that King of Cups. You want to be single so that you can have the King of Cups. My Leo friends. The King of Cups. Now, it doesn't have to be a man. Okay, the King is just a very mature energy, much more mature than the Queen. They're a little bit different. The Star card is that Aquarius, though. The Star card is the Wish card. It's also the card of hope and faith and knowing that things are going to work out. And you know, the Hierophant here is the Pope, too. So he's definitely about religion and structure and morals and integrity and doing the right thing. So I think you want to do the right thing, but do the right thing for yourself is the question. Now, does that mean that you're going to have to be a little bit selfish? Perhaps. Here's the Star card. What's the Star card here for, please? Thank you. Yeah, you've been looking at things. You've been thinking about this for a long time. Here's the second wish card on the first wish card, okay? So this is something that you have been, maybe you're overindulging in a little in analyzing things, all right? Maybe you're over-analyzing things. This blurting out, this Knight of Swords, rushing in, same card here, rushing in, choosing perhaps something to say that might not be the right one, okay? Make sure you see the direction you want to go before you speak, especially with the Knight of Swords around eclipse season. Why is the Star card here? What is it that you hope for? The hope and the faith. The Star card. It's definitely for your future, my Leo friends. All right, why is the Three of Staves here? We're not going to talk about the star anymore, huh? The Three of Staves, please. The Three of Staves. Why is the Three of Staves here? Queen of Wands. Now, I was thinking over here that, you know, when I said it's a little bit selfish, I was thinking, where is the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is very focused. She's focused to the point of excluding all others. She might be self-focused. She might be focused on a particular situation. If you're focused on this Two of Cups and that's your future, then you guys have tunnel vision, and that's not a bad thing, okay? Here you are. This is Leo. This is Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're definitely represented here. Choosing the direction, choosing the focus for your future, my Leos. And let me see. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is passion, lust, really exciting and fiery, inspirational. It's a new direction. It's a change in your It's a change in focus. It's a change in your passion. And that is going to result in a choice that you have to make. Now, I want you to see this because I don't know if you can see this card here yet. But we've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and now the Ace of Pentacles. So I believe there's a change in this commitment. There might be an offer of a new job, something that brings you more money. It might be that you hear that the Death card has brought you an inheritance that gives you the opportunity to start fresh, certainly possible. You might hear that, you know, there's a choice you have to make about a commitment, about a new relationship commitment. My Leo friends, why is the Heavenly Master here, the Hierophant, for my Leo friends? Mid-July 2019. Why is the Hierophant here, please, for my Leo friends? Yes, it's finished. This has been a struggle for you. This commitment has been a burden. You've been carrying it for far too long. And I think that's it. I think you're done. You don't have the strength to do it anymore. All right? This is perhaps, again, somebody out of the past, my Leo friends, and Aries out of the past. But I don't think you have the strength to continue in the same, to work for the happiness. Okay? It's just not the same anymore. Something is missing from this commitment. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Now, let's be clear. This is an established bond here. This is something new. The Ace of Pentacles would be something new. The Heavenly Master. Why is the Heavenly Master Hierophant here for my Leo friends? Mid-July 2019. Ten of Cups. You want to be happy. We all do. Happiness is a goal that should be, happiness should be the goal for all human race. Happiness, comfort, joy. You know, it's coming to you. You just got to finish this. Finish this and pick up these aces. That's your new beginning. That's the Fool. The Fool starts brand new. You've got passion. You've got commitment. You've got love on the table with the wish cards. This is beautiful for you, my Leo friends. Enjoy it. Mid-July is going to be perhaps a little bit topsy-turvy, a little bit painful maybe. Some realizations that you don't necessarily want to come to terms with, but it is going to be beautiful on the other side of this. That's what eclipses do. Now, I can't think of a better card for this. Cleanse is the spirit message oracle card that we have for you. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much-needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So, you know, if this has been a challenge here, if this has been ugly, if you're missing something here, if you've been left out of something, rest assured it is going to change, but you need to gear up for it. You need to cleanse all the negatives out of your life to begin fresh. Start again. The Death card is bringing in sweeping change for you, my Leo friends. Thanks again for joining me. I do appreciate your likes, shares, and subscriptions, and of course all of the views. You guys have steadily moved up in the recording order as these are recorded in the order of most views. So thanks very much. You want to get to the top, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Keep those comments coming. I do love reading them. Thanks so much. See you next month.